Hello, I am Eli G. Brown / Sonic Jr. and Sarah, and welcome to part 3 of my review on the Brain Attack series Jet Rocka set. Now, I divided this into 3 separate videos because, well, it's such a large set, it would take me a very long time to get it over and done with. So, anyway, the parts that were left over from this set would be this gold tooth thing, a full-size bushing, a half-size bushing, and 2 of these Technic friction adders. So let's take a look at the set itself. Well, what we have here is Rocka in a jetpack. This certainly is quite an interesting set. Well, for some standards. There are some pros to this, as well as some cons. Well, a good thing is that there's this red lever that you can make the wings flap out like that. And this function right here also works the same as Stormer. Stormer's flick missiles, you just tap them, and, well, it didn't go very far. But that's basically the whole idea of it. Though there really aren't many pieces on this set that you wouldn't find in any other set. What? Hold it. There seemed to be a cat there on one of the stickers. Okay. Well, the visor right here, the windshield really, is pretty interesting too. Like, you can just flap it up and put it back down. And, well, there's actually not really anything that I can really discuss about this set. Well, it has stickers, and it also has these ball launchers. It's really good for the parts that come with it. But now, I'm going to show you a con to this set. Let me get Rocka, the Rocka figure that came with this, though. Actually, let's just keep that one in. Okay. Let's just open up the flap. Take Rocka out. Now, check this out. Wah, wah, wah. The jetpack can't stand up on its own. Oh, that is a bummer, isn't it? Yeah, they really should have put a stand right here, so the jet could stand up all on its own. But they did not do that. It can only stand up when Rocka is inside, so that is quite a huge disappointment. I mean, the jetpack should not just have to flop down and not do anything. It really should just be standing up so the character can just run up to it and jump in. Because with it like this, the character would pretty much just have to lift the jet up like that to get inside. It's really not a good standing value here. So yeah, I do plan to actually give it a stand in the future, a retractable stand that will lift it so it can actually stand up on its own. Okay. Well, that's the jet. Now let's go on to the actual Rocka figure. Well, a lot of people are going to agree with me. This Rocka just doesn't look very good. I mean, he's ridiculously tall. I mean, there's really no reason to make Rocka this tall. You could have just used the standard body piece for it, instead of the extra long one. And for the legs, well, the legs can bend in all directions. That's another little flaw right there. And they also made the Hero Core clampers a different color than before. On the original Brain Attack Rocka set, these Exoforce arm pieces were in gold while the spikes were in silver. But now, the spikes are gold and the Exoforce arms are silver. Though you may also notice that they did put 3 long-size armor pieces up on the shoulders right here. So that kind of gives a bit of good coverage. Well, Rocka is pretty much, in this set, a very tall figure. But, is he as tall as Rocka XL? Well, I just so happen to have Rocka XL right here. No. He's actually slightly shorter than Rocka XL. Probably would be a bit shorter than Furno or Stormer XL. But Rocka XL is taller than the Jet Rocka figure. So that is quite a huge disappointment. But you could maybe fix this. You could maybe just make a better version of Rocka and put him in the jet. I mean, I think that it does not have to be that tall. Like, I'm gonna put these two together again. Like here's something that you could do. Like, maybe if you get a standard size hero and put him in the jet, well, you would have to find a way to attach the jet to him. Like, just using, like, maybe just connecting the 2 lower pins on his back to fit pretty well. Though I don't know if the legs would work as good. Like, maybe you could have him fit just a little bit lower so he could fit into the ship a bit better. Like, I'm actually gonna try to raise the ship up a little bit. See if... No, that won't work because there's a pin right there. It's blocking the way. So, pretty much for the Jet Rocka set, the jet itself looks great, but it can't stand up on its own. And the Rocka figure, well, pretty much this is only a figure that you can have for the parts, because when you put them all together, you get a very ridiculous figure, especially since he's not covered on the back. I don't know what LEGO was thinking when they were designing this set, but just to tell you, you could do things a bit better. So that's about it. That is the end of part 3 and the final part of my LEGO Hero Factory Brain Attack Jet Rocka set. Not the best set that they've come out with, but not the worst one. So thank you for watching, and, well, be on the lookout for more videos to come. I'll talk to you later.